You gotta love the story, right? Girl next door, boy next door, meeting in 5th grade. I mean, you couldn't have written it any better.
I'm gonna try.
You're taking my last name?
Nope.
Jeremy first entered the picture when his family moved into a house down the street from us when he was in 5th grade.
It's been noted that their relationship started in the 5th grade when the Schicks moved just down the block from the White family.
And like everyone has been saying, our neighborhood was great. All of us hung out, especially when we were young. And I'll never forget first meeting you in Corby and playing Ghost in the Graveyard at night with the rest of the neighborhood kids.
So for the next few years, several years actually, they were just kids in the neighborhood.
We were talking about prom, junior year, we were 17, and for some reason Jeremy brought up Avery. I was like, oh, like, what do you think of me taking Avery to prom? I was like, that's a great idea, Jeremy. Being the great friend that I am, I texted Avery. I said, hey, what do you think about going to prom with Jeremy?
So I was just like sitting in study hall one day and got a text from our friend Connor. And he texted me and he goes, if Jeremy asks you to prom, like, would you say yes?
And Avery said, well, tell Jeremy to quit being a little bitch and text me himself.
Yeah, that's not too far off. Avery and I, we hung out, had a lot of mutual friends. We hung out occasionally, and I thought it'd be a good idea to ask her.
So basically, Connor asked me to go to prom with Jeremy until Jeremy actually did the promposal.
Jeremy and Avery had a lot of mutual friends. Avery called to tell me she was going with Jeremy and their friend group. I said, our neighbor Jeremy? That's weird.
Well, it doesn't take very long, and Jeremy's hanging around the house a lot. A lot. Well, sure enough, by summer, they were officially dating.
And you can imagine my surprise when I came home from college that summer, only to find that they had continued talking, were now dating, and my best friend had a new best friend.
So that's how it went, and so what that all means is that none of you guys would be here with free drinks and a free meal without me texting Avery about 8 years ago.
Jer, who would have thought I'd be marrying the kid who moved in across the street in 5th grade, who I may have always secretly thought was cute.
Dear Avery, we've come a long way from being neighborhood friends and playing night games. We grew up together and became best friends and classmates. We endured the physical and mental exhaustion of college together. I'm not sure I could have done it without you. Asking you to prom was the best thing that ever happened to me. You guys are making me nervous. You look amazing.
What are you?
Clean up nice?
I always wonder if we hadn't moved in 2 or 3 doors up the street, would they have still gotten together? And I truly believe they would have, because they would have met each other eventually anyway, and I truly believe that they belong together.
I remember about 5 years ago, Moody asked me if I would say yes to marrying you, and my response was instantly yes. I've known you're my person for so long. I'm so proud of how much we've grown since high school and how we've grown as a couple.
They make a really great pairing. They stretch each other in unique ways. They're smart and they're ambitious.
And these two were able to push each other and support each other to both achieve rigorous graduate degrees.
Now, as most of you know, Jeremy has accomplished quite a bit in his 25 years of life. He excelled at sports. He's gotten good grades. He's made countless incredible lifelong friends that are here today. And he just recently earned his PhD in pharmacy, and now he's working as a pharmacist in Boise. However, I truly believe that Jeremy's greatest accomplishment is what he has accomplished here today and what he has been working at for about the last 8 years. And that's winning over the love of his life, Avery White.
he was around all the time. I've been lucky to get to know him pretty well and can honestly say I couldn't ask for a better partner for Avery.
Avery, you're marrying an amazing guy and one of the most loyal people I know. If he's willing to cross an ocean for me, then who knows what he's willing to do for you.
For the very first time, I present to you Jeremy and Avery Schick.
There are so many reasons why Avery is special. She is gentle, compassionate, and truly beautiful inside and out.
Jeremy has always been supportive. He pushes me to be better. He brings intense drive and motivation into everything he does, and he carries people with him.
Jeremy brings an adventurous spirit to their relationship. These two are always off biking or skiing or hiking for teeners.
I think you know that we Schicks absolutely love you. You are kind, intelligent, athletic, beautiful, and best of all, you make Jeremy happy.
It makes me extremely happy to see how much he has brought out the best side of her. So thank you, Jeremy, for making my little sister so happy and for being her best friend.
Jeremy, today I pledge to be a loving friend and partner in marriage.
And to support, comfort, and strengthen you through life's joys and sorrows.
I promise to always be someone you can confide in. I promise to never stop adventuring.
No matter the challenges or obstacles in our future, I promise to be there with you to weather the storm. Whatever the future has in store for us, I'm happy to share it with my best friend and the love of my life.
Let's all raise our glasses for Mr. and Mrs. Schick.
Raise a glass to Jeremy and Avery.
May your future together be filled with success, adventure, badass athletic kids, happiness, and love. Cheers.
May God continue to bless them with much love, happiness, good health, and success.
Great year, love, happiness, prosperity, and grandkids.
Okay, I was kind of pedaling, I was twiddling my thumbs there, but like you could have given me like another day and I would have done it, That's why I was upset with Connor, because I was gonna ask her and he just went on ahead.
I didn't want the window to close.
It was a good idea. Very good idea.